Okay,
Ryan?
cool. All right,
Ooh,
I'm gonna just talk to the peoples real quick. What's going
right.
on, guys? This is awkward. This is ugly looking. It's
So,
not it's not ideal, but we're here. We're here still on set of Detox. I'm here with my man, Deputy. You might know him as Deputy Lard, but my
yeah.
man Devin Wiley, very
What's up, guys?
highly
Everybody.
talented, highly fucking. He's hilarious. I wouldn't
Fun
say
as
you're a
hell.
comedian yet, but you will be soon. We're hanging out. I'm sorry we were like a minute late. Hopefully, am I live on YouTube? Guy, anybody gonna check that real? Oh, it's good. Okay, cool. Um, what have you been up to, man? What have you been up to since the quarantine?
Nothing. Definitely staying inside, staying healthy,
Yeah.
eating properly, getting on that grind, that
What?
body goal summer grind, you know,
How
push
is?
ups, sit ups,
Yeah, I
whatnot.
was gonna say, how are you doing that with being stuck inside? A lot of push-ups, then. A lot of what
Uh-huh.
you
Yeah, a
watching
lot
some
of
workout videos or what are you doing?
yeah, I was just like training with my buddy, I don't know if you know him, his name is like The Rock, Dwayne
Oh,
Johnson.
oh, that guy. I've heard
Yeah,
of him.
yeah,
I
yeah,
think
that's
he's not that
yeah,
big though.
yeah, he's not that big. I can take him any day.
Yeah.
It's anytime.
Oh,
That's my
I
buddy.
see that. What's up with the flag in the background, man?
Oh, this was just because my grandpa came in my room one day because I have another one, the 50 star flag,
Okay.
and that's the Betsy Ross flag. And he came in here and said, "Oh, you're gonna have that one and not this one? This one is part of American culture." And I said, "Okay, I'll hang it up in my room.
So
It falls down
you were
occasionally,
like, say
so
less, say
say
less.
less." I said, "Say less."
Exactly.
Mhm.
All right, Dev. So a lot of our viewers know you as Deputy Lard.
Yes.
What are some other? We'll get into the Lard situation soon. But what is some other roles that you've had doing other people's videos? Because you don't have. Do you have a YouTube page yourself?
I do not.
Exactly.
I do
So,
not.
and I was wondering about that. So you've helped a lot of people, including myself. So, what are some other? Who are some other people you've worked with?
I have worked with David Amberghini is a lot of people know him in
Yep.
multiple prank videos and truth or dare darts. A lot of videos. Some videos he hasn't put out. Belly flopped into a pool, and
Yeah.
then
You belly
Delaney
flopped and he
Brown.
didn't put that out.
He did not put that out. I was
What
very
the
upset, but
fuck,
I actually
David?
no, he did in one of the intros to his video. I take that back. He did.
Okay. There
I
you go.
caught that, and I did a video for Delaney Brown, just so people know.
Yeah.
I ate mustard, a spoonful of mustard, which was disgusting. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of mustard like that, but yeah, I
I don't
did
like
eat it.
mustard either.
And then what else did I do? I had to go to McDonald's and dance on a counter.
How the fuck was that? How was doing that?
I actually didn't end up doing it because I got like dissuaded because he was like, "Bro, it's just like light work. Like you don't have to come. Like they'll just kick you out and maybe ban you. So what?" And I was like, "Bro, I'm kind of big. I'm a big person. You think McDonald's is something I'm just gonna blow off? Who can like who do you think I am?"
Yeah. So what's up with so you said you don't have your own YouTube channel. Do you have any plans on like starting something or doing something along the lines of, entertainment, maybe stand up, something like that? Cuz I know you love comedy
Yeah,
and you like acting. So,
I do. I always thought like one of my main like goals in life, like my a lot of people say I want to be an NBA player. I want to be a football player. I always wanted to be like a motivational speaker.
okay.
Like I always wanted to like speak in front of crowds because I was like always the person to like stand out. Like I don't know if you remember during that like your 10 seed meeting thing that you showed everybody. You made that video,
Oh yeah.
and I stood up and danced in to the Rolex song at the end of it.
I did. I do remember that. I didn't know you back then. Or like I knew
Yeah,
of
that
you.
was
I knew of you, but I
yes,
didn't know you. That's funny
yes, that
shit.
was that's one thing. And I was always like, I'm always like a person who works hard, but at the same time, if I know something that I do not want to do and I like am hard set on that, I will not do it.
That's fair. I could see that.
Yes.
So what it
hmm
um motivational speaking wise though, like what are some things that you what give me some knowledge that you
Um,
think that would help someone right now. Just give me some off the top.
some staying healthy. I mean, at the moment, world crisis and that whatnot. uh, but like more from a personal perspective of it. So I've always like my life has been a very like ups and downs, highs and lows type of life. So
Yeah.
I know like where somebody else could be coming from with family issues or like parents issues or anything like that. I can relate to somebody and maybe help them out because I know I'm not the only person who has family issues or something like that.
Which makes sense,
And
and I feel like too, and that's like you mentioned highs and lows, man. Like it's important to be able to deal with both, you know, because you get too high
uh
sometimes, and then when you do hit that, when you hit a little bit of a low, that hits it hurts even worse if you're not
hmm
ready for it. So
especially when you're doing good most of the time.
yeah.
That's always sucks when you hit a low point when you're doing pretty good in a
Mm.
week, having a good week or something like that.
What
Like
when did you want to become a motivational speaker? At what point?
Um, I always like I remember my uncle showing me a video. It was I always tried to pronounce it like the word, which I never could. It was like resiliency, resilience. I don't know.
Resilience, yeah.
And it was by Eric Thomas. I don't know. And it was a Buster Douglas motivation video. And like the boxer Buster Douglas when
Oh
like
yeah, yeah.
he was fighting Mike Tyson and Mike Tyson like killed Buster Douglas in the first few rounds, and Buster Douglas didn't quit, and then came back and overcame his struggle, which was Mike Tyson, and knocked him out.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was like this whole motivation
Mhm.
video. And I know this sounds like really like cringy or whatever, but every basketball, like AAU basketball game I played, I listened to it before, and I always thought it was like just super like gridiron, like mean, like get to work type of stuff. And I always thought like that was my motivation video.
Yeah.
And then just looking at the person who did the motivational speech, that like that like aspired me to be him, but not be him in my own way. I guess like the
Yeah.
motivational speak part of it.
I get what you're saying, and I think
Mm-hmm.
you know it's funny that you say that because I actually I played college basketball and throughout when I was at Wilmot and during my college basketball stay, I would watch videos like that all the time when I was
Mm-hmm.
on my way to games. Even I'd even watch like highlights of people playing, but then it'd have these
Mm-hmm.
speeches underneath, and I think stuff like that definitely works. Definitely can drive you.
Because it just makes you look like if you like the dream, like dreams become reality. It matters how much work you put in.
Yeah.
Like that work is gonna be put in. I promise you. And
Yeah.
that work I'm gonna achieve to my goal as hard as I try.
Yeah, and I think
Except that one time.
that's
Yeah.
that's the thing with that's something that I always try and explain to people is that you have to be willing to put the work in. Everybody wants that thing, but not everybody wants to put the work in that's required to get that thing, whatever that thing may be in their sense, whether that's becoming an actor, becoming a motivational speaker, doing entertainment, whatever it is. People always want that shortcut to get there, but they don't want to love the
Mhm.
process to get there.
Yeah. Shortcuts are always like it's one of those kind of things. It's a lot easier to blame somebody else. Shortcuts are just like it's easier to do something that's hard easy than harder to do something that sounds stupid, but harder to do
No,
something that's hard.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
if it was easy, everybody would do it,
Go
man.
all over the place. Yeah, and then like that's why I in maybe like fourth grade I had a second grade I had a concert, a music winter concert, Christmas. That's what it's called, Christmas concert. And I told my music teacher that I was a Jehovah's Witness to get out of doing the concert, and I got to like play games on like
No fucking
Chromebooks
way.
and everything. Yeah, and then the music teacher ended up emailing my grandma saying, "Oh, I'm so sorry to put your child through this." And my grandma said, "What?" She said, "Devin, what does she mean that you are a Jehovah's Witness and don't celebrate Christmas?" And I was like, "I don't know. She's crazy."
Oh man.
And it was the night of the concert, so she ended up not making me go. And
So
then yeah,
so how did you get? Did anything else come out of that, or did your grandma just take it at face value when you said that she was just crazy?
She did not. Was really upset. She knew I was just messing around and pulling the strings, but um, I was more happy about the fact that I didn't have to go more than the fact that she was mad at me.
Yeah.
So that was one main life accomplishment.
So
Was
how did you have to work hard for that though? You kind of just switch.
I worked hard. Like I felt very accomplished when I didn't have to go, even though it was the wrong thing to do. I just felt like,
You
oh
felt
yeah,
you felt like I
that
did
goal.
that.
Like I just like that goal that I wanted to work for and achieved in a bad way still, but it felt good. So I was like, you can turn that negative energy towards something into positive energy and
Mm.
like move forth with it.
I get what you're saying. Here's where I disagree. I don't know if you had to work too hard for that one, but
It was hard work.
you definitely accomplished your goal. You definitely
I did.
accomplished your goal. So I'll
It
give you
wasn't more of
that.
the working hard towards it. It was more of the goal accomplishing.
That's fair. That's a fair point.
He
Um,
just had to make cover it up, like put white lights all over it.
what so I guess now that you've been stuck in the house, I mean, I'm probably going to be asking this to everybody I have on in the next couple episodes here. What's been something new that has been taking up more of your time now that you have extra time? What's something new that you might have picked up or started watching or doing?
One thing I don't know if it's like quarantine is just like leaving your house in general or like leaving your property,
Mm.
but there's like bumps at the end of my driveway, and they're like from people pulling in and like spinning their tires.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I found out like if you put like a ball in there and then take like a tractor, we have big farm equipment, and
Yeah.
push and go under, and then put another ball in front of it, like the other ball will go flying.
So that's what you've
That's
been doing.
that's what I've been doing.
That's what you've
I've
been doing
been
to pass
keeping
the time.
busy.
That's
Hmm.
fair. I've
I found
oh, what were you
a
saying?
splitter, like a old like tricycle in the woods too. A lot of exploring has been done.
Wait, yeah, you got like a larger property over there, right?
Yes,
So you
10
got
acres.
10 acres, man.
Yes.
Wow, you got so you should be playing. You and Keenan should play some Slenderman back there.
Yeah,
Get some scary shit.
some good old fashioned game of Slenderman, Ghost in
That
the Graveyard.
fucking. Did you ever hear about the thing that happened with those girls in the Slenderman
Oh
case?
yeah, yeah. I watched that with my mom, and that was the most weird thing I've ever heard. I was like, oh my god, people really do this. Like,
Yeah, people took that shit to the next level, man.
yeah,
That
they
shit is
sounded
wild.
do it. Yeah. I guess
Um,
they just gotta chase that grind or something.
yeah, no, that shit's crazy. Slenderman skit, says Pat. Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe we should do one. Maybe we should do one. Um,
Slenderman spit.
we should do a skit for Slenderman. Um,
Or like call him obese man.
yeah,
Like a parody of it.
we'll get. I don't know. I don't want to typecast you, so I'm not gonna have you in
Yeah,
it. I'm not gonna cast you as him.
I'll volunteer as the Slenderman.
Slenderman. Um, so, what's some plans that you've got going forward other than being a motivational speaker? I know, like, because you kind of want something to do in entertainment. Are you gonna, or I guess even along the lines of becoming a motivational speaker, like, what's like the next step then? Like, because obviously you're very far away from that. You're still very young. You're still in
Yes.
high school. You're still doing you, figuring out who you are. But with all that being said, what how are you actively pursuing that? How are you actively trying to become a motivational speaker?
At the moment, it's more of like to like not only the motivational speaker part, but you have to have something to motivational speak about. And not only is it just about issues that have life and personal issues, that it's also like world, like economic issues, like not economic issues, wrong word to use
Yeah,
for that, but
yeah,
like world problems.
yeah.
So and discipline to yourself. So doing work and getting a job and all that type. It's hard to get a job now, but getting a
Yeah,
job
yeah.
is like work that you can achieve because not a lot of people get a job. A lot of people like per se leech off of other people to get where they need, and then like just drop like the person that they are leeching off of and go to the next person. You know how leeches work.
Yeah, yeah. I
So
I get that. Is there any like have you ever, I guess probably not at this stage yet, but have you ever actually like spoken in front of people, like a large group of people?
actually, the first time I ever realized I wanted to speak in front of people was at my first communion for church,
Oh, really?
and I made a sign, and I walked up there with the sign, and I grabbed the microphone out of the thing because I watched like some music movie, high school musical, and he pulls like the microphone
Yeah,
off the
yeah,
stand, and I
yeah.
pulled it off and started in my speech like that, and I thought I was super cool.
Yeah. So that's when you wanted to do it?
I
When you
was,
just because you pulled the
yeah,
mic off, you were like, all right.
just because I pulled the microphone off, I was like, I got this, I got this.
Do you think did you so like okay, so you were into church. Do you ever like idolize the pastor or like the people speaking then because of the way that they could like command a room and things like that?
I feel like the passion part was more of like just because I really don't go to church like that.
Yeah,
Like when I
yeah.
was younger, I was forced into going to church,
Yeah.
and I mean it's good for me and all. Like talk stuff out
Yeah.
in church. It's a pathfinder way that a lot of people use to like correct their lives and everything. Church is one main outlet for a lot of people, and I, for me personally, I don't see um like the importance of going to church, and but I find the importance in like my religion and everything, to like God and Jesus and shout out those guys.
Jesus is your homie, right?
Yeah, Jesus my homie.
Good. He's my
Yeah,
homie too. He's
yeah.
everybody's homie. No, I get
But
that. I get that.
mhm.
So
I was in
well, oh, you go on.
CCD class. What was that?
Oh, I was saying you could finish up. Sorry, it's hard with the lag.
Oh, I was saying I was in a CCD class. Like it was like I don't even know what CCD stands for. It
I
was
don't
like a
either.
church. It was a church camp, and um, I there was like a tornado one day, and there's a tornado siren, and the tornado siren is right next to the church, and it started going off, and everybody's looking out like running, and I was like, why is everybody going? Because I thought it was like a motorcycle, because like when you like do like hit the gas on a motorcycle, it goes ring. It sounds super loud, and it was super loud first
Yeah.
going on. So I was like, oh. Everybody, come look at this motorcycle! Like what? Like look at this! It's outside. Where did it go?
Yeah.
And they're like, "Come on, Devin, we gotta go hide." And once I figured out it was a tornado, I was like terribly afraid of storms and lightning and thunder when I was younger. And my grandma came and picked me up from the church because we had to go home early, like safety stuff.
Yeah.
And I was crying, and my grandma said, "Say a prayer, Devin, say a prayer." And I like reluctant, I was like crying and sobbing tears, like hysterically crying. And our Father who art in heaven, the whole time in the car, and I don't even think I got to it. And the church is like 2 miles away
Damn.
for a 15-second prayer.
Jesus Christ, dude. You're that scared of storms.
I was that scared of storms.
I was too. I'm still honestly, I mean, not as bad anymore, I guess, but of tornadoes, dude. Like the siren, especially like the noise on the TV when there's like a tornado warning or watch. That noise itself, like that alert, scared the shit out of me growing up.
I rode a bike 5 miles of a tornado warning. It was from my mom's to my grandma's.
Fuck that. That sounds absolutely awful.
It is terrible. It was raining, and I stopped at Burger King and got some food. Sat in there. Was trying to find somebody who had a phone so I can get picked up. Nobody. So I ended up riding the rest of the way.
Jesus Christ, dude. I had to walk in. I think it was like the one of the blizzards we had in. Did we have a blizzard in? I have to check what year. I think it was like 2014, 2013. And I was walking. I had to walk all the way across town to my friend Blaze's house at the time. And dude, it was fucking. I mean, that's like a, I don't know, 3 or 4 mile walk from my house. That maybe 3 miles. Not that bad actually. Um, but it was fucking in. I had a sweatshirt on, and that was it. And it was a blizzard, and it was terribly awful.
Yeah, that's terrible.
But I
One
deserved it.
time at my middle school basketball practice, I had to walk home because my mom forgot to come get me. And I walked home from my basketball practice, and it's like a 3 mile walk.
Shit.
4 maybe. I don't know how far Randall is to Richmond.
From Randall? Holy
To
shit.
Richmond. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a
it
fat walk.
was, it was a fat walk.
When did you when did you give up basketball, man? Are you not playing anymore, are you?
I never really was a basketball fan. My whole family was like all of my family has been really like into basketball, and I just like felt that like basketball's connection with my family,
Yeah, yeah.
and I really took up like baseball, and I started recently playing lacrosse. You know,
No way.
that
No way.
seems fun. Yeah. Quarantine tings, as everybody calls them
Quarantine
now.
tings.
Yeah. So I played baseball for a lot of like my younger life years.
Okay, so you a
Whatever. But why? Anybody. Come
well.
catch me.
I'll have to put your money where your mouth is
I will.
next time I'm hooping. I think did the live stream just end? It didn't just
Yeah.
end, did it? Oh, it did. I think it's jacked up first. It's like lagging. Fucking. Hopefully that fixes itself. But some people are saying it's still on. There was actually a time because we were just talking about the tornado issue where the sky was fucking purple. It was like purple and green. Like it was. We were on a tornado watch, and Tim was like, "Ah, no, I said I was gonna go on a run today. I really need to." And we're like, "Tim, it's probably not worth it, man. Like you're probably gonna get hurt. Just leave it at that." And we didn't want him to do it. And Tim decides that he's like, "No, no, no, fuck it. I'm gonna do it." And so Tim gets his happy ass ready to go on this run, and he leaves the house with his running shoes and whatever. And it was probably 15 minutes after he had said that he was going on the run, um, where my phone started ringing from him, and then like I looked outside and it was downpouring, and he was like, "Yo, can you come get me?" And like right as he said that, then it was like all the thunder, all the lightning, everything started going on. It started hailing, and we're on the phone, and he's like screaming. He's like, "Darren, Darren, Darren!" And he said something, and then like a fucking tree branch fell, and so whatever. I go out to get him, and on my way there, my car battery comes unhooked, and so I had to get out, and there was probably like 6 inches of water. So I am like standing. I'm in flip flops because I was just ran out there quick, and I fix it. I get over to find Tim, and there he is, soaking wet in the middle of the road, and like all these houses on each side of the road are these people are just sitting in their garages, just like looking at him and pointing at him, like how big of an idiot he was for going out. And
Yeah, why would he be
I felt bad for
going
him.
out for a run?
I know it was an I told you so moment, but I still felt bad because the people definitely could have helped him out or like let him chill in their garage for a second, and he ends up I get him back we get back, and he has this fucking giant like gouge on his back from that tree branch from when we were on the phone. That branch fell on him, so
Oh
he
my
was
god.
yeah, so
Oh.
he was big fucked up. So
Yeah,
um
that just
if you would have had that happen to you as a young boy, that would have made tornadoes even scarier, I'd imagine.
yeah, that would be really scary. I remember like around a few years ago, I slept outside for like this thing for my baseball team,
Mm.
and we like went camping, and it was like a team bonding experience. And it's like there's a severe thunderstorm watch, and it started like hailing and downpouring, and a lot of water was getting in the tent. And it was just our baseball team, and everybody was in these cabins, and we were just in tents, and we all had to run to like the cabin, like to go like get inside, so we weren't just getting downpoured on. And like we ended up having to like sit under the eave of the house, the cabin,
Yeah.
because nobody would open the door,
Oh man.
like because the thunder and everything was so loud. So we sat under an eave.
So y'all got fucked up.
Yes,
Y'all got big
we
fucked
got
up.
drenched.
Yeah. So kind of changing gears a little bit. I want to know what is the thing you're happiest to not be dealing with now that you're under quarantine?
um I think it's the waking up early part of everything, going to school and everything. That's like I personally want to go back to school
Yeah.
because there's nothing to do.
Yeah.
when you're sitting in a house. But um, that's probably one of the things that I enjoy is not having to wake up so early because I don't get so much sleep as it is,
Yeah.
and then just being able to sleep throughout the day is pretty elite.
What's your sleep schedule looking like? I know mine personally is like all over the place now.
Yeah, mine is terrible. I think for the past few days I haven't gone to bed. It's like 3 a.m.
Oh Jesus. Well, we're glad to have you awake here. Luckily we started this
Yeah.
late. What yeah,
hmm
what's and how are they doing school? Cuz you're still in high school. How are they like adapting to this?
A lot of like uh homework is being sent out by like teachers and everything, and man, I can like having to like sneeze and cough, but I don't know which one it is off topic. But um, like Zoom classes, like the online classes, is optional, but like you can get homework sent to you through uh like your teacher's emails. Like will email you work and you do it, and then just turn it in online. It's all online, and it's pretty cool actually. You only have to do it for like 3 hours a day,
Yeah. Oh, that's
so it's
not
just
bad.
yeah, like
So,
it gives you a lot of daytime.
so it's a lot easier.
It's a lot easier.
Do are some you feel like some of the teachers are like giving up? Like they're like fuck it, just send them some
hmm
worksheets and then that's good.
Yeah, it's like they're really like lenient about it because of like the whole like sickness thing, and then like just staying healthy. I feel like they're just okay. I legally have to do this, so I'm just gonna do a bare minimum of it,
Yeah, which
type of
makes
thing.
sense because I mean,
hmm
all everybody's dealing with it differently, dude. I feel you though on being bored. Like I've just been, this has been the most I've played like video games in a really long time because I just don't
Yeah,
play a whole lot. But I've been bored as fuck, so I have been.
yeah. I've been just on that 2K grind all day.
Do you play My
Like I
Career?
can't. I do play my career. I'm a 91. I'm a 91 overall in my career.
What do you play in the park then?
No, I play in the like rec center.
Okay, who
Just like
what's the
a
worst
decent
guy? What's the worst kind of person to play with in the rec center?
the like the worst person or like
Like
worst kind of
the
player.
worst kind of like what are the characteristics? Like give me like take some shots at some people right now. The people
Yeah,
that
like
are
I'm
ass.
gonna take some shots right now. The people first who quit the game when they're about to lose. Do not
Oh.
do that. Do not do that. I will be so upset with you. Second is the people who shoot all the time just because they got a purple, like they got the purple thing around their 90. I don't care if you can shoot or not. Pass the ball because you're not a bucket. I am. Like
Okay.
I'm the person
How
to score.
how many are you dropping in a rec game in one game?
In a rec game, I'll drop a slight, like a slight, maybe like 30. But in my career, I play in the 12-minute quarters, so I'm dropping like, I think I average like 70 points a game.
How the fuck
Not, no
do you
joke.
even sit there and play 12-minute quarters? How is
I
that
don't
even
know.
fun?
It is fun because it's just like breaking all these records and everything. My highest like scoring game is like 101. Sounds crazy, but it is. If I could, I would turn it up
101.
right now. That's
That's all you
101.
could get in 12-minute quarters is 101.
Yeah,
I could
like
I
my
could
brother is up there too. He scores like 80, and he can do that in like the 5-minute quarters.
Jesus
That
Christ.
is, yeah,
Y'all should be putting that much time on the real court. You'd average 10.
average 10.
Yeah, if you put the same amount of time in. At least 10.
I do average at least 10.
What are y'all talking about? Said Cole Burkett. We're talking about 2K, the worst people to play with in the rec. What are some other characteristics of the guys that are just awful to play with?
Um, if I ever get like the average point guard, pure sharpshooter, um, shoots the ball all the time, handles the ball, and have the black outfit on with the cuff around their neck, no, I'm telling you, get off my court. I will bust you right now. Like
You'll clap those
that's why I'm
cheeks.
especially like you gotta go light on the people who don't know how to play. But if I catch you, ooh, I'm gonna clap those ham buns. I swear to
Clamp those
God,
hand buns.
ham buns.
What what else what do I got here? Purging Gaming. When are you getting Grisanti back on? I don't know when I'm getting Grisanti back on. Maybe we'll set up a digital one. we're gonna be figuring some shit out here in the next couple of weeks. Just talking to some people in the comments here. I feel bad that you can't see them now. We usually have it set up where they can kind of see, but since we're all digital, I don't know how to set that up yet. We'll work towards it. But what? So other than 2K, then, other than video games, are there any movies you're going to? Any albums you're listening to? What have you been doing? That kind of in that realm.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. My playlist is probably the coldest playlist out here.
Okay, okay.
You
What's
know,
that?
it ranges a lot from a lot of people who rap down south, and then a lot of people who rap locally, like Chicago, around there, that area. A lot of people
Give me some names of some artists from down south that you're talking about.
down south. Probably boy, like who's from there? Gucci Mane, Alabama. You know, you
Okay.
gotta stay with like the old man drip. You know, with Gucci Mane. New wave. You know, NBA young boy, AI Nash. He just dropped that. That's cold.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
um,
So that's what you be on then.
that's what I'm on
Okay.
all the time. Because usually I'm going out having fun, but not. I'm not
Now
trying to get sick.
now yeah. So now you're just turning up in the house.
In the house, turn up.
Do you got animals?
I do have animals. I have a dog.
You got one dog, one
I
singular
have
wolf.
I have three dogs. I have a German Shepherd, an Australian Shepherd, and a Pit Bull.
Oh hell yeah! So
Yes.
did they like it that everybody's home?
Yeah, even though like all three of them were asshats, but
Oh, that's
yeah,
good.
for the most part, I love my dogs.
I feel that. I got hella love for dogs, woofs as I call them. You just call them a
Yeah.
woof. But get quick. I want to come back to the rapper thing. Your brother's a rapper, right?
Yes, he is.
What's your favorite song that your brother's made?
My favorite song is "Coastin" with him and his buddy David. Uh, Backpack, as a lot of people know him as. But that is probably my favorite song. But I had those two,
Yeah.
and then "Give Me Some Credit" is another one with his other buddy Gabe. That's probably my overall favorite one.
Hmm.
It's a good vibe song, you know, to listen to. Sounds kind of stupid, but it is.
Have you and your brother done a song ever?
We have not.
Why is that?
Um, we never like a lot of different reasons. I don't know. He when he recorded with you on that one album that you put out.
Hmm.
Um, that was usually like when he went a lot, like 'cause he was in and out of the house, going back and forth to your house and here, and I was really like hanging out with a lot of different people. So I really didn't start talking to a lot of you until like later.
Yeah, yeah.
I saw that, so I was going out doing different things because it wasn't my crowd at the time, and then when it kind of came down to it, his buddy Gabe moved on to Florida, and he's coming up this weekend, or not this weekend, but in soon, and he's planning on bringing all of his studio equipment to record up here, which
Okay.
that'll probably be really fun.
So you're gonna put a verse down? I know you got some bars.
Put a verse down, huh? Like rap?
Yeah, I know you got some bars. I heard you pretend freestyle a couple of times.
Pretend freestyle. That's terrible.
Those
Um,
those were writtens. I knew they were writtens.
Writtens. They were definitely writtens. The
Yeah.
writtens are the best kind. Like when you freestyle, it's like the mood. When you see something written, that comes from the heart. I promise you.
I know that. I know that for sure.
You know this. You a rapper. You know all about this.
I dabble. I wouldn't call me a rapper. I dabble.
You dabble.
Yeah, I dabble.
You just dab.
I,
Like you just
I
like
just do a little bit.
I
Every
dabble.
just a little.
I
Just
dabble.
just a little.
What?
What do I got here? I'm gonna
Yeah.
respond to a couple of comments here. Some people. Oh, people want you to freestyle, Dev.
Like who said wants you to freestyle? That's
Let's see. Pungent Gaming also said that he thinks there's a Grisanti and Sherman collab episode. I would do it if they both wanted to be back on together. Let's see. Kevin says, "What up, Darren? Looking fresh. Quarantine treating you well, I see." I don't know about looking that fresh. I haven't cut my hair or like trimmed my beard in a while, but
yeah. The
um,
black screen looks pretty nice that I can
I
see.
know, I know. It's so shitty that you can't see me right now. Like I can see you. I don't know why it's fucked up, but I tried fixing it. Someone will have to show me how to fix this shit before the next time we do this.
Yes.
Let's see. Yeah, people want you to freestyle, man. Pungent Gaming and Cole Burkett.
They're just like bust a rhyme right now.
They're just telling you to freestyle, man. They want to hear it.
I know a lot of people have different like styles of music. It's like everybody's style of music.
No one
is,
gives a
like,
fuck what kind of style of music it is. They just want you to freestyle. Just spit one of your writtens.
I'll try to remember one.
He's got it memorized.
Memorized. You have to have them memorized. How do you think those rappers get on stage and throw them?
Oh, I know. All right,
I think you know this.
The people want it. Bust a rhyme.
Me and myself been killing in this bitch. I'm taking bitch and then I under the whole clip weight. See me, I got no time for none of this. I just stay on my ground fucking steady kicking, bridge kicking shit. I'm the sensitive, it's my dojo. Bandana's in my pocket like a and niggas band on my stuff like them homos. I'm a star hood, Cowboys call me Romo. Feature got on bouncing back like Fricos. I'm a hooper, so you know I hit my free throws. But I'm cold, might as well call them freeze throws. By the time you been like these out, hey, now she posted in front of camera like she modeling. And in the trap, they don't tell them what the pots ring. Maybe we'll Uzi, maybe one passing. So it's straight out to be way roster, nigga. I've been chilling, shooter, riding with my product. If you want action, I'm sure I have to pop you. I don't know, that's some slight, you know.
That's some slight. I like it.
I'm slight.
I like it. I like it. I mean, it's a little choppy just because of where I'm at audio. Hopefully the viewers don't get it as choppy as I do.
It's a little choppy. My mouth is very dry.
Oh, well,
very dry.
Here we go. People are saying bravo. Damn, my man got bars. I got to start my own like funk flex freestyle thing.
I'll be on that right away. I'll be the
first guest. First guest.
So fun.
That shit.
Crazy.
That shit was dope. Yeah, you should start doing some music, man. That'd be fun. That'd be funny as hell.
Let me ask you a few questions, Aaron.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Favorite rapper at the moment?
My favorite rapper?
Your favorite rapper at the moment?
Personally I like Russ. Russ is my favorite rapper. And that's a very unpopular opinion, but yeah, Russ.
What rapper right now do you believe will be in like the status of Drake, like that Drake type of status?
Dude,
like new wave.
I think Drake will still be that guy in the next 5 years.
He'll still be that guy, but what person like would be up there? Like, you know, not everybody can have that like legendary status. Like, some people are good. Don't get me wrong, people are amazing at rapping, but like there's some people who just won't be at that same level as like Drake and like Lil Wayne and all those type of people.
Yeah, because you know what's crazy about them is that they do it all, and I guess Wayne maybe not as much in like the doing it all, but Drake especially, dude, he does it. He does everything. Like he can hit you with that feelsy sing song.
He can hit you with that.
But he can hit you with them bars. Yeah. No talent. Like he's got it, and so like I think it's hard for other musicians to cap that. I think someone that's gonna be. I mean, he's already huge. DaBaby. I think he could be really big, and like seeing his newest song, the one they just dropped the music video to.
Find the Way.
Yeah, he's starting to like if he can kind of
All right, Mima, come say hi to the podcast.
Dinner's ready.
That's my grandma.
What's up? What's up?
That's Mima.
Hello.
Mima, how's it going?
This is Mima. You can't hear me. He said, how's it going?
Well,
I can't.
As well as can be expected.
I feel that. I feel that a lot. Yeah, it's tough right now.
Try to do the best I can. I was just commenting. I said Randall School had a really slick system in picking up these Chromebooks.
Yeah, everybody's going crazy for these Chromebooks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like going out.
Oh, bye.
All right, bye.
We're gonna have some more of that, I'm sure, as we keep doing these at-home ones.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's a lot of pop-ups. You know, you gotta stay close with your family. That's my grandma. Everybody's for everybody didn't know that's me, Mom.
That's the first time I've gotten to meet her.
Thank you. Yes, this is the first time.
What's in the bag?
Paper and, like a case. For what?
What are you reading right now?
Um,
Live on my show. You
homework,
just stopping to read
homework and
homework?
stuff.
Fuck school.
Yeah, yeah. This is, that's what I'm gonna do. That's
Oh
what I
God, that
think of
just.
that. Yeah.
What were we
You know?
talking about? We were talking about music, right? We were talking about DaBaby.
Yeah, music. The
DaBaby,
baby.
yeah, DaBaby, man. I think that if he can, cause he's just he even in they joked about it in that Lil Yachty song that he was on, that him and Drake were both on, that like all of his songs sound kind of the same, and I think if he could kind of keep his energy and then bring that in and kind of mesh it with different trends and things like that, he could be someone who's close to a Drake level. I don't know that he'd be exactly the same because I don't think anyone else will. I don't know that anyone else will be Drake. I'm sure we will have someone, but he's insane. So I would say Drake. Honestly, I guess to answer your other question from before, of who my favorite rapper would, I could see Drake too. Probably Drake, honestly, just because he can do everything.
He's been around for so long that you'd have to say Drake, but another person I feel in that like the baby, I feel like he's gonna be up there. Like his type of rap is gonna be up there on that Drake type of status at one point in time. Not anytime soon, but definitely throughout
Yeah.
like years to come.
Mm. Do you think? Because right now, hip hop and rap is obviously is the most popular genre in the world. When do you see? Do
Yeah.
you see that changing anytime soon, or no?
I don't see that changing anytime soon. I feel like a lot of like more rap that is coming into styles like the R&B like type of new music, like the like party type of music. Some
Yeah,
people, I don't know
I
if you
think.
would say party type of music, but
Yeah,
a
and
lot
I
of more slow like type of
slowing it down. No, I get what you're saying. We've
yeah.
actually, what we've got too is we've got so many different subgenres of hip hop now that is
Mhm.
it's become. I mean, there's like there's rappers emo rap, and then there's fucking like heavy metal rap, and I think all these other genres that I think every other mainstream genre has taken some elements of hip hop too. It's where like people say like how rock was as big as it was, no one ever thought rock was not going to be overtaken,
Mhm.
and then hip hop did, and people are like, oh, I don't see it getting taken over. And the only legitimacy I do see to that argument is that everybody kind of bites things off of hip hop,
Mhm.
and I
I feel
think.
like no, continue.
Oh, I was just
No.
saying, and I think that hip hop too adapts, takes pieces from everything else. I just think it's very personal, and that it can adapt in so many ways, and that's why it's gonna be around for a
Mhm.
long time.
I feel like it's just like as years to come. So rap really wasn't around like when rock was like evolving and everything. So it kind of like evolved throughout the years. But then you think about it, would be a new style of like music like all by itself. Like is there going to be a new style of music? Like there's like that people who
What's
the
it?
Korean
Are you talking about K-pop?
pop
K-pop.
K-pop Korean pop. Yes, pop
Scary
music.
shit. Scary shit. K-pop.
Yes, this is they'd be going crazy on that stage.
That
But
it's just
like
insane.
uh,
No, that's big because they got
yeah,
a
but
big
like that's a new
population.
style of music. Yeah, that came out and everything. Out in the U.S.
Hmm.
because Korea's like not in the U.S. But that's a new style of rap that I've seen like popping up everywhere.
So let's see here. I got a couple comments I want to respond to. Do you know who Axel F is? Of Axel F fan. Is that his name? I don't know. Axel F. I've never heard of him.
No, no, I don't know who that is.
People are
Uh,
people are I'm being told that he is one of the best electro pop, one of the best people that's in the electro pop genre. I'll have to check
I
him out
haven't
after
listened
the
to electro
podcast.
pop.
I
Yes,
I
I
listen
will
to
look at it.
I genuinely listen to anything, and I love a lot of pop music, so I'll check it out for sure after we're done here. Kevin Klitzka asks, "How is the quarantine treating the sex life for the both of you? Be completely honest."
I don't have any people come in and out like that. Nobody ever. I'm, I'm, I am riding solo through this quarantine. I am not trying to get anybody next to
I'm
me.
not. I'm
I'm
not
trying
trying
to
to.
stay healthy.
No, I
Yeah.
I have been sleeping and or playing video games more than I've been doing that. So if that answers your
Yeah.
question, I hope that answers your question, Kev.
Yes.
Um,
That was a
Fucking
sinful
A.
question, Kev.
What media platform you been spending the most time on?
TikTok. TikTok. Yes.
Really?
Yes. That is a hit. I don't know
What
about you, but
who you
that
follow on
TikTok run.
TikTok?
Not many people. I follow my brother, David.
Yeah.
Uh, more people,
Yeah, yeah.
people that I know, friends.
Okay.
Keep like quivering. Keep like I'm gonna like cough, and I don't know why. It's weird.
Don't fucking cough. Don't you dare cough on this live stream.
Oh God, this sneeze and this like shortness of breath that I have is this-
What do I got here? Can't
I'm
believe you.
crazy. I'm crazy.
Can't believe you haven't heard of XLF. I know I'm uncultured. I'll have to check it out. But not Darren Rita. What is this? Does he know any dances? Oh yeah. What's your best TikTok dance? Can you do one?
A TikTok dance. Oh, don't be doing everything out here.
I know you know a TikTok dance.
I'm trying to think of a TikTok dance I know.
Can you do
Um,
the Savage one?
the
For
Savage.
yeah, who's that? What's her name? Meg the Stallion. Meg the Stallion.
Huh?
The Meg the Stallion song, Savage.
Yeah.
They got a dance for
I
that
don't
on
know.
TikTok. You don't know
I
that one?
don't. I don't. I don't even know that one.
Oh shit. Which one do you know? Like Renegade or?
No, none of the fast movement. My body is not made for fast reflexes movement. I can run when I need to, and that's it. I promise you. I'll dust anybody in a race if I need to.
I'm being told that I should react to Axel F. I'll do it. I'll fucking fuck it. If you guys will watch it, man. I've been stuck at home, so like I haven't been able to film anything. I'll do a reaction to some Axel F this week. Hopefully it'll be out on Friday. But Dev, what is the worst trend that you see on TikTok? Like, what is something that you don't like that you see
Oh
on
my God, the throw it back thing. I don't understand that. I don't understand how people can get through that and just post that. Like, usually it's going. Like, I mean, by all means, I'm not telling you what to do, but like that's. I feel
Yeah.
like they be going crazy at it. I'll be like the type of shit like like I that's working on one leg type of shit. Nah, I don't be mess with that. I see all this and they just like doing some whoa, you guys are doing fast hand movements and then I see whoa.
You seen
Really?
what's your favorite trend?
My favorite trend at the time was the whatever it's called, like the who's saying that? Lil Keed, the hood baby shit, like the hey you know that one, like the
Oh, okay, I got you. I
whatever,
got you.
like that one. I feel like that was a cool trend, some slight trend.
What about the flip the switch? Do you,
That's hilarious. I feel like
that shit slaps. That shit slaps.
it does slap. It does slap.
That one's hilarious. TikTok do
And
be
a lot
going
of
crazy
creators
right now.
they be going crazy. I feel like that's the only thing you can do if you're sitting in a house for that long.
Yeah, I bet I've been doing a little bit more YouTube than TikTok, but that's just because I've been stuck on YouTube. I got a lot of fucking people I'm subscribed to, but TikTok's, yeah, man, it's crazy. And it's so fast. It's so easy just to like get stuck in it. Duncan Marshall says, "Hey, what's up, Duncan? How you doing, man? We're chilling. We're still live, even though we can't hang out with each other. So sad.
Yes.
You don't get the
can get-
proper detox experience. We'll have you on again. We'll have you on again this summer if you're
Mhm.
down.
Everybody. It's like a cool thing to do. I feel like a lot of groups, a lot of people that I've worked with, like David and Delaney and you, as well. It's like been like an eye-opening kind of thing. Like it's really fun to like get out of the house and go do something that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all are just a great group of dudes and everybody, and like I'm fully with like whatever y'all do. I swear to, I'll put that on anything.
Oh, that means a lot, man.
Yes.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that. Thank you.
Mhm.
We gotta do some crazy shit. What
Mhm.
speaking of David and Delaney, man, have you talked to them at all recently? Did you see that Delaney passed 25,000 subscribers?
I did. She posted on her Snapchat.
I saw that. Was it
Which-
today or yesterday? I think it was yesterday.
It was yesterday, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it. I posted. I'm not as close. Like they went to the same middle school I did, but I was way younger. They're all like seniors and graduating and everything. But like I wasn't as close with Delaney as I was with David because David is my neighbor actually,
Oh, okay.
And I actually just called him yesterday asking if I can borrow his Xbox controller.
Did he
That
say
was
yes or no?
he said he didn't have one. Like
He said
he didn't
fuck
have
you.
an extra one. Yeah, that's what he said. He said fuck
Oh,
you, Devin.
he's fuck you,
Xbox
Devin.
controller who?
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
you, dog. Well, that's dope, man. Well, Dev, you got any other questions for me, man?
Um yes.
Oh shit.
What made you want to start doing film career and making and music?
To be honest with you, I'd have to say just the creative aspect of it. I've always wanted to do something. When I was little, I liked drawing a lot. I liked the creative aspect of it, and I was by myself. I felt like a lot. I always like felt like when it came to like trends and shit, I was like behind on everything, or I didn't have whatever everybody else had, and
Hmm.
I think because of that, I was like just be forced to be by myself and forced to like make my own fun out of things. And so I think that
Hmm.
that's helped me or made me want to share like things like that with other people. And then when it comes to like music and stuff, when you make a song, the way it makes you feel when it comes out the way you imagined it to, and the way
Hmm.
when you see it make that similar feeling towards somebody else, that's what
Yeah,
it's all about. If someone else fucks with the song, if one other person likes the song, and as long as I like it, that's a win. And like that's all I'm here for, is to try and
that is a win.
get other
Like
people to enjoy it.
I always thought about making YouTube channel. Like always back and forth. It was always like that's a lot of work that has to be put in. Like I don't know what's like in it for the future, but like I always wanted to do like the type of YouTube videos of where it's like interview people on the street. I've always felt like a lot of like public like to add like a lot of like your community into it and
Yeah,
go out like just a lot of people are trying to go out like to Twin Lake or Lake Geneva to do this, but like you can come like right to Twin Lakes and just go into town and
yeah, yeah,
walk
yeah.
around the street in the summer,
Yeah.
of course,
You gotta be
and
careful though,
have that
man.
type of
These people in Twin Lakes, they're not as open minded. They don't like it.
thing.
We got cussed out for doing we and we don't even do any, like, we don't be pranking people like David's doing and stuff like that. Like, we
Yeah.
were for 200 subscribers. We never put the video out because we couldn't finish it. We were like gonna give out 200 free compliments, and so like we had a big sign that said free compliments, and we walked through Twin Lakes, and we were trying to give people free compliments, and yeah, some lady like fucking cussed us out as she was driving by, so it didn't work out very well.
I mean, just look at the live TOPD 2, was it?
Yeah, yeah, when we got cussed
Yeah,
out by those
yeah,
people. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. That was quite the thing. Nobody has humor anymore.
No, yeah, no sense of humor.
No, not at all. I feel like just because it's a lot of the cool kids say like the young bloods like out
The
here,
young bloods out here.
the young bloods out here.
No, yeah, no, I think when it comes to like doing YouTube and stuff like that, it definitely is a lot of work, but I'll say this, when it it sometimes it sucks when you post a video and you see that you only got 50 views or something like that, but
Hmm.
like that's only if you're looking at it from like oh, I only got that.
Yeah.
I try to, and sometimes it gets hard and sometimes I do get down on myself, but I try to look at it where it's like 50 people 50 people found value in that.
Yeah,
And so
50
like
people took the time out of their day to watch that, which that's all you can really do is like respect that.
exactly. And like and
Hmm.
obviously like most of the videos obviously do better than that, but like when we started posting 6 days a week a while back,
Hmm.
and obviously now because of quarantine we're probably going to be cutting it back to just the 3 or 4, but when we did that we noticed that our views were going down slightly like per video,
Hmm.
but we were giving the people that actually cared about us and actually wanted our content, we were giving them
Hmm.
6 videos a week, so
Like,
like
yeah,
those
like
people
those 50
enjoyed it.
people. Yeah, those 50 people or however many you said. I think yeah, you said 50 are gonna be the reason like why like it's gonna be like like Darren Rita and like Banana Beats and all that. All your like your friend group are gonna be a big name at some point in time just because of those 50 people. That's how I
Exactly.
look at it.
That's what it comes down to, because like we're just giving it back to the core audience, and like that's where I feel bad for people that don't see it that way, and I hope that they don't get caught up in the numbers.
So it'd be like if I look at it, like if I see on YouTube going through it and just see like somebody who only has 100,000 subscribers, yeah, I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna see like if they're really like a good like YouTuber and then support them
Yeah,
through
yeah.
it, even if I don't know them like that. Just support their channel by giving them that view.
Yeah, exactly. And you never know that someone else could hopefully be thinking that about our tiny little channel. So
And just thinking about like coming just from like even though like I was in some of the videos like for the live TLPD and everything, like the Judge Janice video
yeah,
that you just put out, like I felt like that was like the most hilarious thing. Like I showed my mom that and she like hysterically cried or laughed for the longest amount of time.
oh, that's funny. I love
Yeah,
that.
that was really funny. And she's like 40. That's going out the door. I love my mom, but you're gonna need like a walker soon.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like, come on.
We got to get we got big plans for that series too. You'll be back. You guys should make vlogs. We do make some vlogs. Actually. You should check them out. They're on the channel on the vlog playlist. What else I got? I got a couple more comments here. How many does water bottles do you drink every day? Oh, for this water bottle here, I always get comments on this. Let me put this in frame. This is a 64-ounce water bottle, and so 2 of those is a gallon, and I try to get between 2 and I usually drink between 3 and 4 of them in a day, but since we've been quarantined, I probably haven't been drinking as much because I've just been kind of lacking on it. What else we got in here? Oh yeah, Kevin said just made the whipped coffee I saw on TikTok, and he said he can confirm that it's gas. Other than that, Deb, do you got any other questions for us, man?
I have no other things. Do you have any other questions for me?
Man, I'm gonna put you to the test for this motivational speaking career you want to get back, kind of bring this full circle. What should we do in this time? Like, or what is it that we can do or that we can find hope in during this quarantine? If we're bored or if we're depressed or if we're sad, whatever it is.
Like, if you have anything, like I can find fun out of anything. Like 2 batteries and a nickel seem fun to me. So I can't speak for other people, but I say like do a puzzle. That's always time consuming, and like when you're finished with it, you're like, I just put all those 5,000 pieces together. Damn, like let's do another puzzle.
Do a puzzle.
No board games.
Yeah, yeah.
Monopoly.
Distract yourself a little bit.
It's a long game. Monopoly's a game to keep time going and flowing.
I feel you. Well,
yeah.
Thank you for being on, Devin. I appreciate it.
No problem.
I'll have it. We'll have you on in person soon.
Yes.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
And I really appreciate you doing this, man. I know it's kind of last minute with the whole digital thing. So.
Yes. All right. Well, I'll see you later in some point.
Yeah.
And have a good quarantine.
You too, man.
And I don't know.
All right,
see
Doug.
you in the future.
All right, I'll see you, man. Peace.
Right, see ya. Peace.
Okay, he is out. Fuck that guy. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you guys that tuned in, and thank you guys that kept watching with us. Really appreciate it. What else? What do I got on here? A couple comments to answer quick before I wrap this up. Punching Gaming says, listen to Axel after in the quarantine. I'm gonna check it out. Maybe I'll do a review. He will change the way music can impact you. Okay. Well, I will hope. Impact music's saved my life in a lot of ways. So I don't know that it'll change the way music impacts me, but maybe his music. Put Ian Beckman on next week. I don't know who that is. Have him reach out to me. I'm Darren. It's Darren Rita on anything socials except for Snapchat is drita1235. So thank you guys for hanging out. I kind of got this only half screen thing going on right now. It's kind of annoying, but thank you guys again for hanging out. Thank you to our Patreon supporters. You guys are helping us out a lot right now in this time. And yeah, man, let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see, because obviously I'm reviewing Axel F now. So I just want to make the videos that you guys want to see. I am limited to not being able to go anywhere. So if you want me to go do something, I can't really do that. But yeah, let me know, man, because I'm really open to anything right now. So people wanted me to do some music reviews other than Axel F, so I'm going to be doing those as well, I think, on Fridays. So just trying to pass the time, give you guys some content to enjoy while you're bored, and I'm bored too, so I get to make it then. Thanks again, guys. Sorry that was kind of long-winded. I will see you guys next week. Peace.